10 years ago, whenever I was driving in the car with my mom in the back seat and my mom and dad. And I remember praying to God and just saying, Lord, I really would love an antique mall. Fast forward a few years, I got married. I heard very clearly from the Lord to learn how to paint furniture. I learned how to paint furniture. I prayed over my pieces, and I ended up selling these pieces for a profit. So my husband, he decided that he didn't want to be married anymore. So that was really hard. I did a lot of praying, and I had nothing. I had no money. I had no home. I didn't know how God was going to provide for me. Lord, please heal my wounds. This hurts so bad. Provide a home for me and the boys. Just tell me what to do. I just want to be in heaven. Like, I don't even want to live. This pain is unbearable. The Lord said, rejoice today. This is the day. I love you, Madeline, and I will take care of you. You will prosper. Just wait and see. Like, I think I had like 20 bucks to my name. I mean, I really had nothing. And so I go and I find a home, and I find it for a really good deal. So I just started, selling furniture out of my garage, and it was just the sweet things that God would do sometimes. Like, He would help me find a piece for free that someone was giving away, and I was able to sell it for $100. Then I started hearing from the Lord about my business. The Lord said to go find your store, that I am going to give you a store of your dreams, bigger than you could imagine, and it's time to go find it. I remember even calling a couple of places, telling them my business plan and what I wanted to do and rent the place out, and I had one guy laugh at me. And one day, driving with my mom, I saw this warehouse, this abandoned building and this big warehouse, and I just felt here. So they worked with me, and I talked with them, and it was a lot of meetings and waitings. That was definitely the hardest, because I was holding on to this dream or this store that God was telling me was going to be awesome, but yet it was going nowhere, absolutely nowhere. And this is what I heard, and I'll never forget it. It said, I am bigger than you, and I can do so much, my sweet Madeline. Stay faithful, and you will prosper, and your vendors will even be blessed because of your faithfulness to me. Tithe and do not forget. But one of the last things that the owner said, he said, you can have the building, and I agree to your terms if you can get these so-called 35 vendors within the next 2 days. This is it, God. This is your time to shine. So I went home that night, and I posted on, Rockwall Exchange, that Facebook group, and I said, looking for vendors for a new store in Rockwall. That night, I had over 40-something people apply to be a vendor, and I got to pick and choose who I wanted. So we opened, and we just got a huge, support from Rockwall. I mean, everybody was loving it. My vendors, I have met some of the best people in the world as my vendors, who have become like a mother to me or a best friend to me, and just fully loving God in this as well. We did a junk sale event, and in that one day, we did about $14,000. I remember the next day just praying and saying, you were so faithful to me, and you remembered, like, you knew my heart's desire. My vendors tell me all the time, like, I am so blessed because of you and this store, and that was something God promised me. That is probably the most encouraging, is to feel like God brought these people here and they're getting blessed. I'm not the richest person, but I'm pretty well off for a single mom, and God did that. And we're working on our renovation for the expansion, and we'll be expanding and adding another 55 more vendors, and we'll be tripling in size. I just can't even imagine what's to come.